So I have to admit that when I first got my hands on the Scarface Character Pack and gave the Kingpin Perk Deck a test drive, I wasn't that impressed. There was some invincibility with it, but all in all it fell a little short. Soon after it came out, it was buffed to give more health and feels a whole lot better than the first incarnation. With a lot of one down builds focused on dodge using the Rogue Perk Deck, it's a refreshing change to use something other than a light or heavy crossbow, or now in my case the broomstick pistol. The Kingpin Perk Deck and a build around it is heavy armor, which gives the ability to heal through taking damage from enemies or even yourself if needed. Here is the deck itself. First off is Bad Guy coming through. Here you will regenerate 75% of the amount of damage taken for the 6 seconds that the injector is active. You can still receive health damage at this time. The cooldown on the injector starts at 30 seconds. Play rough, you get 10% more health. Public enemy number 1, yet another 10% health, and now you will become the main target to the enemies when you use the injector. Balls versus bullets. A further 20% health, and now you get an extra 25% of health received back when your health is under 50%, which basically means that within those 6 seconds of the injector being active, once your health goes below 50%, it will not drop any further until the injector runs out. And finally, right to the top, a massive 40% health boost, bringing the total health boost to 80%, and now with every 5 health gained, you will reduce the cooldown timer by 1 second. So to sum it all up, click the injector, you have 6 seconds to take damage and receive health back as a reward. If you take enough damage and your health drops below 50%, then you don't lose any more health, and receiving enough health back will reduce the cooldown timer. Very, very simple. Okay, let's look at the skills. In Mastermind, Combat Medic Basic, Quick Fix Ace, Combat Doctor Ace, and Inspire Ace. Here we will be taking 2 full Doctor Bags and the all-important Inspire for reviving teammates. Next is Forced Friendship to start the tree, then it's Confident, Joker and Partners in Crime all aced to get the health and speed buff from the Jokers, along with making them the toughest Jokers they can be and do as much damage as possible. These suckers will last. Finally, we grab Stable Shot for some extra weapon stability. In Enforcer we take Underdog Ace for a damage increase for us and a damage reduction against our enemies. Then Resilience Ace for flashbang help, Transporter Basic, Bullseye Aced and Shock and Awe Basic to help with armor regen. And finally, Iron Man Aced for a 30% armor increase and the ability to wear the improved Combined Tactical Vest. In Technician, all we take is Steady Grip Ace for an accuracy and large stability boost, and then Lock and Load Basic for the ability to run and shoot with your weapons. This one is a personal preference. In Ghost is Duck and Cover and Parkour Basic for stamina and speed boosts, and then Shockproof Ace for protection against those brutal enemies that lock onto you and don't like to let go. We round this tree out with Second Wind Basic to get a speed increase if our armor breaks, and then Optical Illusions for the 35% less target chance. In Fugitive we take the mandatory 9 lives Ace, and the final skill is Swan Song Ace to give us the ability to sneak off when we are ready to go down, or stand there in a blaze of infinite ammo glory for 9 seconds. You can see here that with the ICTV armor equipped, we stand there with 221 armor and 414 health, which is pretty tanky to say the least. The playstyle here is very different than the dodge playstyle, and you need to use the injector tactically in order to get the best out of it. Clicking it right before you get into trouble or when you're doing an objective works out best for me. For the weapons, I went with a heavily modded AMR-16 with a DMR kit for 170 damage and the Arbiter or China Puff for the secondary for that much needed explosive. As far as changes go to this build, there are a couple of things you could do, removing Second Wind Ace, Optical Illusions, Lock and Load, and sticking those into something like Surefire for more ammo. To me this build is fun and like I said earlier, a different playstyle to the Crossbow Dodge China Puff combo. Anyway, here's some one down gameplay showing it in action. Let me know what you guys think and I will see you in the next one.
That's all you got? Only